Day to day, I've got a pretty stressful job, and it's nights or weekends, whenever I can get away, I can focus in on this one thing and not stress out for as long as I'm in here. I always say like a Zen meditation. It's just like I have a need to be creative, I guess. It's more than a hobby for me, but for lack of a better term, I'm a hobbyist. I'd say my reputation is very important to me, probably more important than it should be from a hobbyist perspective. But it's a drive that I've always had. If I'm going to do something, I want to be the best at it. You're putting out work that people are seeing and they're using in their homes and with their families, and so you want it to be the best it's going to be, right? I actually started woodworking probably when I was in college. I built myself like a platform bed and some other things. Then I got a job that required me to travel quite a bit, and I just didn't have the time for it. Flashback 2008. We had gone home for Christmas, and my mother-in-law was just finishing up rebuilding after Hurricane Ike. She got ripped off by a contractor, and she was bummed out because she didn't have the man load the fireplace, at Christmas. And so we were there for a week. We were there on vacation, so I had the week, and I just decided I was going to build her one. That's kind of when the bug bit me again, and then it just grew. And then came the guitars. I'd always wanted to play guitar. I got it in my head that I was going to learn to play and that I was going to build my own acoustic guitar, and that's what I was going to learn to play on. I researched for months and months before I started, and that got me into the more finer side of woodworking. I consider myself to be a hybrid woodworker. I use my power tools as much as I use my hand tools. It's just that the hand tools are more of an escape for me, and to be honest, I'm prouder of the pieces that I make with hand tools just because there's more skill involved. Not just anybody's going to come in and be able to do some of the things that you do after you've been using them for a while. So. Started off with, I think, 5 or 6 chickens. They were actually here when we bought the house, and my wife talked them into leaving them. Aside from the wood shop, we've got a little homestead. We've got chickens, and we raise quail. My wife has a really big garden in the back that she's very proud of. It's a nice garden. She's done great. We've got a tortoise named Gumbo, and we've got a dog named Sookie, the Frenchie. One of our long-term goals is to be more sustainable. I don't think we'll ever be just self-sustainable or off the grid, but we'd like to be able to supply some of our own fresh food, eggs, veggies, things of that nature. And that's important to us just because we enjoy the thought of it, but we also enjoy the work that goes into it and being around the animals. We stay at home quite a bit. We're sort of homebodies, and it's really cool though that we've got our homestead here, and we've got the garden, and I've got my wood shop, and these are things that we love to do. It's really cool that we can do the things still that we enjoy. What keeps me going, I don't know. I guess it's the thing that got me going in the first place. It's just something inside that's, you want to create things, and I've just developed a love for doing that with wood.